ocean in your eyes. I'm drowning, I don't mind. You're reaching for my drink, just to watch me sink. And you ain't trying to hide that ink running down your side. The cursive in your curves, making me wanna be that verse. Ooh, I gotta get you alone. Ooh, 'cause I gotta know what it means, where it goes. Does your mama know? Were you young? Were you drunk? Are there any more? Girl, you're the perfect canvas. Gotta see it with my hands. Gotta know where you began, and that tattoo ends. Those roses on your ribs, I wanna lay them on the bed. I can take all night, tracing every line. 'Cause baby, in the dark, you're a work of art. You put the Mona Lisa to shame, and I can't look away. Ooh, and now that we're all alone, ooh, I just gotta know what it means, where it goes. Does your mama know? Were you young? Were you drunk? Are there any more? Girl, you're the perfect canvas. Gotta see it with my hands. Gotta know where you began, and that tattoo ends. Don't have to be an accidental, temporary thing. Let's make it permanent, more than skin deep. What it means, where it goes. Does your mama know? Were you young? Were you drunk? Are there any more? What it means, where it goes. Does your mama know? Were you young? Were you drunk? Are there any more? Girl, you're the perfect canvas. Gotta see it with my hands. Gotta know where you began, and that tattoo ends. Let's make it permanent, more than skin deep. Girl, you're the perfect canvas. Gotta see it with my hands. Gotta know where you began, and that tattoo ends.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
Hello.
The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio.
When a woman cries, it cuts right down to the bone, like a smooth but jagged stone. Yeah, it's deeper than you know, because a woman's heart, it's so tender down inside. There's been one too many guys who've let her down, then let her go, but she's an angel to her new man, 'cause no one loves her like he can. When she prays, all her sorrows melt away. He's the first man she can say that untangled. Not even wine makes her feel the way he does. From the vineyard to the blood, she's finally found her Savior. Oh, and only Jesus takes her pain away when she prays. She's like a wild horse running on the ocean sands. When he holds her in his hands, yeah, life's waves can't slow her down. 'Cause even troubled times, he's a shoulder she can cry on. The only friend she can rely on when she needs to come unwound. He calls her angel, he's her new man. 'Cause no one loves her like he can. When she prays, all her sorrows melt away. He's the first man she can say. It gets all her knots untangled. Not even wine makes her feel the way he does. From the vineyard to the blood, she's finally found her Savior. Oh, and only Jesus takes her pain away when she prays, yeah. Not even wine makes her feel the way he does. From the vineyard to the blood, she's finally found her Savior. Oh, and only Jesus takes her pain away. Yeah, and only Jesus takes her pain away when she prays. When she prays.
Couple of new songs making their debuts on KICR Indie Country Radio. His name is Cliff Waddell. That is called When She Prays. And before that, kicking off the show, The Roads Below. Great new group and a great new song called Where the Tattoo Ends. Welcome to today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR Indie Country Radio, playing the best in new country music by unsigned indie artists. Also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com. And a big thank you to Henry Archuleta and the fine folks over there for letting us put on our country music program on their powerhouse station out of Denver, Colorado. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight. Mr. Tate Stevens is going to be joining me here in just a little bit. He is a 2012 winner of Fox's The X Factor, actually, is what the show he was on. He won that, and he won Nashville Universe Awards Male Vocalist of the Year in 2016. Night we were there and got a couple of awards handed to us by Mr. Stormy Warren as well. So we're going to talk to him and find out what he's got going on in the world of country music. I have never interviewed Tate Stevens before, and I am looking forward to it. Miss Christy Lamb is up next to keep the music going until the interview kicks off. She is from Australia, Sydney, Australia. She is your 2018 Country Music Channel Female Vocalist of the Year from Australia. This is called Wish You Were a Cowboy by Christy Lamb on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
I wish this was a western town. You had on dusty boots. Somebody warned me long before you came passing through. Then I'd never seen your face, never would have heard your name. I wouldn't be up all night right now, feeling this way. I wish you were a cowboy, you run off into a sunset. surprise. 'Cause even if I let you in, I never let you get that far. I know better than to ever let you near my heart. I wish you were a cowboy, you run up into a sunset with your restless soul and no regrets. You'd be so easy to forget. When you said you love me, I know it's just a lie. You'd hold me all night long, then live with no goodbye. Wish you were a cowboy. I wish you were a cowboy. Oh, I wish you were a cowboy. When you said you love me, I know it's just a lie. You'd hold me all night long, then live with no goodbye. I wish you were a cowboy. I wish this was a western town, and you had on dusty boots. Somebody warned me long before you came passing through.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
We said goodbye 3 years ago today. There ain't been one single night without you for me. and take you away.
Her name is Dusty Lee. Dusty Lee and the Claim Jumpers, if you want to look her up and give her a like on Facebook. And I had a great radio interview with her about 4 or 5 weeks ago. Her brand new single is called 99 Halos, and it's an absolute hit. How about the powerful vocals on that song? It is absolutely awesome. Well, coming up in about 14 minutes or so, we're going to be talking to another awesome artist by the name of Tate Stevens, and I can't wait. We are excited for this one. The stories behind the songs, I love hearing those, and so we're going to ask him how he got into country music and a whole lot of other good questions. If you got something you would like to ask Tate Stevens, post it in our live chat room, and I will ask him for you. It is Spreaker. That is Spreaker, Spreaker.com. Search KICR Indie Country Radio in that little gray box at the top, and you will see our live stream on the air right now in our interactive chat room. It is always fun when the artist and the fans of the artist hang out in here, and I'm live on there right now talking to some of them. Glad to have you tuned in tonight. Let's get you into a couple of more songs before the interview. How about my good buddy, Mr. Tony McKee? This is called Anymore on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. Also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
I don't know where things went wrong. All I know is this day's been too long. A smoky room and bloodshot eyes. Another hour I'll see the sunrise. And every word that was said runs in my mind again and again. You say, whatever happened to the love we had? It's all gone bad, and baby, it's so sad. I can't do this anymore. I say, whatever happened to the one I knew? I sure miss you, but now I guess we're through. I can't do this anymore. Think that I should just let it be. I can't move and it's hard to breathe. It's so cold here on the floor. I see the sun but I can't feel its warmth. And every word that was said runs in my mind again and again. Whatever happened to the love we had? It's all gone bad, and baby, it's so sad. I can't do this anymore. I say, whatever happened to the one I knew? I sure miss you, but now I guess we're through. I can't do this anymore. Everything have to be so hard, and you say I don't know, it's just the way they are. You say, whatever happened to the love we had? It's all gone bad, and baby, it's so sad. I can't do this anymore. I say, whatever happened to the one I knew? I sure miss you, but now I guess we're through. I can't do this anymore. No anymore. Anymore. know is this day's been too long.
I love me some country music.
Hey man, I love country music.
Me too.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Another Friday night out on these old back roads. We got the coolers packed up tight and everybody's ready to roll. Roll on down that road. Well, the fellas, they dress down and watch them ladies dance around. Everybody gets to be someone. There's no need to call, come on, unless you get stuck in the mud. Yeah, we might get loud and make you sing. There's no telling what tonight might bring. So take my hand and come lay with me on the banks of Kyle-Skin Creek. Kyle-Skin Creek. It's the finer things in life, like a creekside campfire. Or a pretty little country queen sipping on a Bud Light, sure to blow your mind. There's only one way down. I'd love to show you around. Back in the woods on Kyle-Skin Creek, everybody gets to be someone. There's no need to call, come on, unless you get stuck in the mud. Yeah, we might get loud and make you sing. There's no telling what tonight might bring. So take my hand and come lay with me on the banks of Kyle-Skin Creek. Kyle-Skin Creek. Throws right there by the water's edge. I know how it's gonna end. Wearing nothing but a big old smile, everybody's jumping in. Back in the woods on Kyle-Skin Creek, everybody gets to be someone. There's no need to call, come on, unless you get stuck in the mud. Yeah, 'cause we get loud and love to sing. There's no telling what this night might bring. So take my hand and come lay with me on the banks of Kyle-Skin Creek. Kyle-Skin Creek. Kyle-Skin Creek.
His name is Nuke Bushner. Brand new song to KICR Indie Country Radio. It is called Kyle-Skin Creek, and I actually found the video to that song before I found the music. I was looking for some new videos to add to the TV channel, and that is one of them. You can check out the video to Kyle-Skin Creek on ICTV. Where can you find that? Well, that is Indie, INDIE, IndieCountryTelevision.net. We now have over 400 videos playing 24/7 in a great rotation, and you can check in Kyle-Skin Creek by Nuke Bushner. And that gentleman, by the way, is from Parsons, Kansas. I grew up in Fort Scott, Kansas, in the southeast corner of the state, just about an hour away from Parsons, Kansas. So good stuff from Nuke Bushner, and I have messaged him, and we are trying to set up a radio interview as well. Well, I've interviewed this next artist a couple of times. It's about time to do another one. She's got a brand new single out that we're going to play. She is from El Dorado Springs, Missouri. And as most of you know, I broadcast the show live from Branson, Missouri. Miss Camber Kane. Her latest single is called Singin' My Own Song on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Picked up my daddy's old guitar when I was 14. Somehow it wound up becoming my best friend. Along the way we sure saw a lot and learned some things. And I would put it all down on paper with my pen, from beginning to end. Everybody's got a story to tell. Everybody's got a song to sing about a small town back road, sunset radio turned up just about as loud as it'll go. That first love and how it felt so right. The first heartbreak that kept you up all night. And every ride that turned out to be wrong. Just another melody about the life and times of me, singing my own song. Life can sure throw a lot of things right at you, make you laugh or cry or make you smile. It can move so fast you don't know how it happens. But every step of the way can be worth every mile. It's all worthwhile. Everybody's got a story to tell. Everybody's got a song to sing about a small town back road, sunset radio turned up just about as loud as it'll go. That first love and how it felt so right. The first heartbreak that kept you up all night. And every ride that turned out to be wrong. Just another melody about the life and times of me, singing my own song. Everybody's got a story to tell. Everybody's got a song to sing about a small town back road, sunset radio turned up just about as loud as it'll go. That first love and how it felt so right. The first heartbreak that kept you up all night. And every ride that turned out to be wrong. Just another melody about the life and times of me, singing my own song. Singing my own song. Singing my own song.
Here's what happens when you buy a cheap jingle. Indie Country Radio. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Everybody needs to be believed in at least once in their lives. Everybody needs to come to Jesus a moment in time. I could think up a couple reasons why this should be mine. 'Cause I got a song, I got something to say, I got a will to survive, got $1 to my name, I got a heart, got a little bit of luck, I got this go and get it feeling in my gut, and I got a truck, I got a truck. Said the young man to the banker as he pleaded his case. It's the only thing I could trade you, but it's worth more than its weight. Yeah, man, I swear I'm gonna pay you back one day. Yeah, you can take that to the bank, 'cause I got a song, I got a story to tell, I got a reason for living, I'm gonna give them all hell. I got a girl, we got a whole lot of love, I got this going, get it feeling in my good, yeah, I got a truck. Ooh, I got a truck. Yeah. Ain't nothing but a four-wheel hand-me-down rust bucket, doesn't really look like much now. Yeah, but when the times get tough and you're down in a rut, she gonna get you unstuck. Yeah, I got a truck. I got a truck. I got a dream and a hope and a prayer. I got an arrow that's pointing me there. I got the drive and the grit and the spirit. And I got a pink slip. Yeah, I got a truck. Yeah, I got a truck.
His name is Devin Dawson. That is called I Got a Truck, and you can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Well, we're excited for tonight. I've got Male Vocalist of the Year from 2016 Nashville Universe Awards, Mr. Tate Stevens, on the line with me tonight. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Glad to have you with us tonight, man. I've been excited to interview you. I've interviewed probably 300 different artists, but never have talked to you. So this is a treat.
Well, very good. I'm glad we're getting to do this.
Yeah, me too. I was actually watching an interview that you did that was on YouTube here not too long ago, and kind of getting familiar with who you were. But we've had your music for a little while and been playing it for some time. And I used to do a lot on Twitter and tweet out every time we played the artist, any artist. We would always tell what song was on the air. But I just kind of got away from that. But I did tweet tonight. And it was pretty cool because that tweet got embedded on your website that I'm looking at now. So that was awesome.
Yeah. Yep. I think I retweeted your tweet. And
you did
all the tweeting and tweeter, all that stuff. I'm not real great at it.
It's kind of for the birds now. I know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Well, the reason I love to do these interviews is because I love to hear the stories behind the songs. And I was reading your story, and first of all, you're from Missouri too. We were just talking about that a little bit off the air. I'm in Branson, and you're from a little town, I guess, Peculiar, Missouri.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
Yeah,
but yeah, Peculiar, Missouri. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And you're more up by Kansas City, I guess.
Yeah, we're about 30 miles, 40 minutes maybe, or whatever from Kansas City actually,
okay.
and just outside of a suburb, I guess you could call Peculiar, is out a little farther south than a suburb would be from the actual Kansas City itself. But yeah. Yep. Just about a couple hours from where you are.
Nice. Now I grew up in Fort Scott, Kansas, about 90 miles south of Kansas City. And I'm a huge Chiefs fan. I've got a Mahomes tattoo on my left arm and a Chiefs logo and all that good stuff. And got to get some more Super Bowl work done because they pulled it off last year after I waited 50 years. I've been a fan since Lynn Dawson was their quarterback. So that kind of tells you my age. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go, old Lenny.
Yeah, I'm sure you're a huge Chiefs fan too.
Yeah, we're big Chiefs fans and Royals fans, and
yep.
Through thick and thin, it doesn't matter if they're winning or losing. We support them. So
same here, absolutely. Well, tell us about now. Is this where you grew up in Missouri, and how did you get into country music growing up in Missouri?
For the most part, my dad was in the service. Actually born in Japan. And I was born in Japan on an Air Force base, and then we flew home. I was just a baby when we flew home. We moved. My dad got out of the service in 80 or 81. I don't remember. We moved up to Kansas City from Texas. He was stationed at Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, Texas. So we lived there up until I was like 5 years old, 5 or 6. And I think we moved to Belton, Missouri, where I'm actually from.
Okay.
And then, I've been there ever since. So, this is home. But my dad's a musician. Also, my dad played country music, and growing up with with him, kids want to be like dad, for the most part. And so I wanted to be a singer and like he was. And so I started early and just kind of never stopped, all through high school. Played sports. So I was an athlete in high school, and I knew college wasn't my thing, so I graduated high school and went on the road and played music, and literally was gone, 250 plus days a year.
Yeah.
From home, just traveling, doing the road thing, and I did that for 5 years, and then came home. It just wasn't working as well as I would have liked it. Obviously, we had a lot of things. We were a regional act. And doing really well, but we could never get out of we were a big fish in a little pond, and we could never jump to the big pond, and for whatever reason. So kind of went and started doing music more as a hobby, just on the side. Continued to play on the weekends and whatnot, and got a real job, as they say, and started raising my family and my wife and I, and I worked for the city of Belton for 10 years. Before the X Factor came along, and I've done all kinds of construction work and different things, but worked for the city for 10 years in the water and street department. And then 2012, my wife and kids signed me up for the X Factor, and the rest, as they say, is history. So
yeah, that's awesome. I spent 20 years in Southeast Oklahoma, where Blake Shelton's from. I lived in Ada, Oklahoma. And I come up here. I was born and raised in Carthage, Missouri, and around Joplin, Fort Scott area.
Yep.
We moved to Fort Scott. And I was in that Joplin tornado in 2011, and there was a security officer on every debris site until it all got cleaned up. So that's what got me started working security, and that's what I do for a living. But I've always been interested in radio. I went to broadcasting school back in the 80s when I was playing 80s music on the radio, and then I got to look.
Did you go to the Columbia School of Broadcasting?
I did. I went to Columbia out in San Diego.
Yeah. My dad graduated from the Columbia School of Broadcasting.
Is that right?
Also.
Wow. You'll never know what you can do until you try it.
Exactly.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, exactly.
Burton Richardson is on the board at Columbia School of Broadcasting. He was Arsenio Hall's announcer when he had his show going on, his nightly talk show.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty awesome. That is a small world right there. I didn't know that. That's cool. But yeah, that got my interest in radio going, and then I married a girl from Oklahoma, and that kind of got my interest in country music really peaked because I saw one of the guys that you are really you're a big fan of is Garth Brooks. Him and Toby Keith and those guys from the 90s in Oklahoma, started coming up making that music. Oh, we got some background.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We're rehearsing. Kind of funny. So we're right in the middle of a rehearsal. So
there you go. Well, we may hear some live music anyway, one way or another here in a minute. That's good stuff.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
But, Garth Brooks and Toby Keith and Vince Gill, all those guys from the 90s were coming up in Oklahoma, and that really piqued my interest in country radio because they tell some of the best stories. It truly is three chords and the truth, and I love that you can understand all the words, and you guys make some great music.
Well, those guys, Vince and of course Garth and Toby, and there's so many more. They did have such great stories to tell, and it resonated with everybody. I think 90s country. Of course, I'm a huge fan of 90s country music because that's what I grew up on. Pretty much as far as in my in the learning years of my life, I guess if you'd say that. But that really the songs they were playing, we could all relate to somehow. You could put yourself in that song and go, oh yeah, that makes sense to me, and I've been in that position or whatever. And that's how country music, for me, that's why I love the genre of country music so much, is because that's kind of what it is. All from the 50s and cowboy music, when it was cowboy music, when Jimmy Rogers and those guys were singing that stuff, it was just what they saw every day.
Yeah.
It was their life. They were punching cows or hooking trains and different things like that, and that's what they sang about. So it's always been kind of people's music, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
And then of course you got bluegrass music, which came from the hills, and when you think of bluegrass music, they were singing about their lives and what they knew.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then then country music kind of took that also, with the cowboy music, and then bluegrass, and they kind of got together, and here comes country music, storming through, and it's like, oh my gosh, everybody can relate to it. It doesn't matter your age, gender, race, anything. You can relate to a country song, and in some form or fashion. And that's why I love it, man. And that's why I love music. Music moves people.
Yeah.
Music makes you happy. Music makes you sad. Music, gets you through those times that you need, when you need something. And you'll always find that one song that'll speak to you a little bit. And that's why I play music. Honestly, I love touching people with music, and it's, that's why I love it. So, sorry about that tangent.
That's all right. Hey, especially during this time with this pandemic of COVID, and everything, and that's kind of why I came back to radio. I took about a year off, and I've been back now for about 3 or 4 months, and I just knew that people needed some new music to listen to. They're tired of streaming Netflix shows and all that kind of stuff, and
right.
This new music needs to be heard. I truly believe it. You and these other artists that we play on here, we call it New Country's Best for a reason. You guys need to be on FM radio. That is for sure. And speaking of bluegrass music, I'm sure you know who Rhonda Vincent is. They call her the Queen of Bluegrass.
Oh, absolutely.
She moved up here to Lake Ozark, Missouri, about an hour and a half north of me too. So she's also in Missouri. And
she grew up here in Missouri.
Yeah, she comes down.
Grew up in. So
she comes down to Branson all the time.
Oh yeah, Rhonda and her family are good people, and of course she's like I said, the queen of bluegrass music, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, nope.
The first country music concert I went to was Tracy Lawrence. David Ball and Wade Hayes opened for Tracy Lawrence at the Hardy Murphy Coliseum in Ardmore, Oklahoma. What was your first concert?
Wow. Let me think. That's a hard one.
Probably been a while.
Now the one that I really remember, I guess I was at because my dad played music and got to open up for a bunch of people, Johnny Paycheck and some other people of our legendary country artists. I think the first one I remember going to was Ronnie Millsap.
Oh, there you go.
And of course, huge Ronnie Millsap fan, and one of the greatest singers you're going to find.
Yeah.
So I think that was, and I want to say I was maybe 7.
Is that
maybe
right?
7 years old, maybe.
Wow.
And So yeah,
I play an artist. I play an artist by the name of Risa Binder. She's out of Nashville, Tennessee. You may know her. She was at the Nashville Universal Awards the night we won in 2016 and the night you were there. And she toured with Ronnie on his farewell tour in 2016, and she got to open for Ronnie on all of his shows in 2016, and that I think he is one of the best that's ever done it. And I say this all the time, man, never underestimate the power of a piano in a country song. That song, Smoky Mountain Rain's got some powerful piano music in it, and I just love it.
Yeah, you know, and I'm a big music buff kind of guy, and, you know, history kind of thing. And Ronnie Millsap got to play on some Elvis Presley records. And so the whole Smoky Mountain Rain, where it goes down to the low crash kind of thing, you know, Smoky Mountain Rain keeps on falling.
I love it.
Low part. That's also, he played that in Kentucky Rain. That's Ronnie Millsap playing Kentucky Rain on Elvis's records.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of that's kind of a cool little tidbit of music history trivia for you.
Yeah.
So,
and to be able to do that without eyesight, I mean, you know, to play like that and to do what he does, you know.
Super talented. Yeah, super talented guy, and there won't be another one like him.
Yeah,
so, for sure.
Speaking of super talented, you're that man too. You know, back in 2012 when you won the X Factor, you know, anytime you get Simon Cowell's attention, and he said, you know, I think America got it right when they voted for you to win that thing. That's pretty awesome stuff right there.
Absolutely. You know, the show, you know, what it did for me and my family, and you know, was amazing, and I'll always be grateful for Simon and the people that you know, put that show on, and it gave me this opportunity, you know, but yeah, Simon's a super nice guy, very nice man, and you know, I was just happy to be the guy, the vessel for country music on that show that year, and you know, it kind of speaks volumes for country music fans. They kind of they're the reason I get to do what I love to do for a living now. So
yeah,
you know, it's obviously super blessed and super you know, grateful for everything that's happened over the last, you know, going on 8 years now.
Well, in the background now, if you're rehearsing, I guess, are you get back to doing live shows? And man, I hope you are, because this has been a rough time for the artist, hasn't it?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we actually have a show on Thursday.
Okay.
A week from tonight, we have a show here in Kansas City. It's called Hot Country Nights. They do it at a place called the Power and Light District. Here, it's a free show, and they're doing it where they have a bunch of tables. It's outdoor show, and they have a bunch of tables set up, and it's free, you know. So if anybody's in the Kansas City area next Thursday night, come out to Power and Light and hang out, and yeah, enjoy the show.
That would be awesome, man. I do this on Thursdays and Friday nights, and I get to see some Saturday shows. You know, I do love to support the artists and go to some of their things. You know, we have a lot of artists that play here in Branson and Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pretty neat little venue over here that we like to go to, and they play a lot of the artists that we play on the radio. So I do try to get out and see you guys on some of my days off. I love to do that. Nothing better than live music, and boy, we sure need that now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. This time, you know what, the world we're living in right now, I know it's upside down, and we're standing on our heads and just waiting for, you know, for something to change and just to, you know, for things to kind of go back to normal and somewhat normalcy. So getting out and playing live music right now is pretty exciting for us. We're all, you know, all the guys are super excited, and I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
And we have new music. With our new single Sugartown, and we have 5 other songs that are going to be released this year, and so yeah, just excited about all of it. You know, trying to get back in the swing of things, trying to, like I said, kind of get that normalcy thing going on again.
Absolutely, that's exactly where we want to get back to. Now, let's talk about new music, because I've said this many times. Over 99%, probably, or 99.9% of our artists that we play write their own material. And did you write Sugartown? And
unfortunately I did not. I didn't write that one.
Okay.
I'm very fortunate. to have some amazing songwriter friends, which I write with, as much as possible. But my thing is I don't have to sing a song I wrote. I just want to sing the best songs I can sing.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, it doesn't matter if I write them or you write them or your dog writes them. I need to make sure it's a great song. And Phil O'Donnell, or we call him Phil Billy. He's written some hits. I mean, he's been George Strait, had a number one hit with George Strait, had a number one with Blake, had a number one with who else? Everybody. I mean, he had tons of number one songs. Just look up Phil O'Donnell. You'll see he's an amazing singer, songwriter, producer there in Nashville. Been doing it for years and years. Just a good songwriter friend. He actually sent me that song.
Okay.
And I'm like, he said, man, I got one you need to cut, and sent it to me, and I listened to it, and I thought, man, that's different. It's cool. So I was in Nashville and had some other songs that we were recording at the time, and so we cut that one, and I got, getting to do this, you make friends with everyone, and I called on some friends to play on the record. Actually, the guitar parts you hear on that song on Sugartown is actually Jimmy Olander from Diamond Rio.
Oh, there you go.
He played the guitar. Yeah, so we're good friends with those guys, and I asked him if he would do it, and he, he did it for me, and so it's just cool, calling on friends. And Travis Toy played steel guitar on that song. Travis has been out with Rascal Flatts since they started, and so just like I said, this whole new project I have, Craig Morgan, who's a dear friend of mine, he wrote a new song that we have coming out on this new project, and so yeah, I mean, I find the best songs I can find, and the best songs that I can sell singing wise, they kind of fit me and what I do, and Sugartown is just a great song. It's a good, it's just a good tempo song, and so yep,
I love it.
That's how Sugartown came along.
That's awesome. The first song that I ever heard from you was Sweet Life, and I was like, man, okay, this guy's good, and I know in 30 seconds or so if it's going to go on the radio, and it's definitely something that we wanted to play, and I was excited about getting a couple of new songs from you, and Sugartown's a hit song, man. I love it. You did great.
I appreciate it.
Let's give that recording studio a shout out. Where did you record this at?
Well, this one, the last Sugartown is, where did we cut that? That one was cut in my producer, Michael Rogers, who, if you don't know Michael Rogers, you need to look up Michael Rogers. He's the most talented person I know. Okay. Singer-songwriter. I don't know if you're familiar with much bluegrass, but he was out with Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver forever and ever, singing for them and playing guitar. And but anyway, we cut it at Mikey's studio there in Nashville, and I want to say it's Fifth Street Studios, and it's just a small little place, and it's pretty awesome. Very 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 quaint little place. So which is fine, but yeah, that's where we cut all the new stuff, and of course I've cut at Blackbird, I've cut everywhere before, but yeah, this new stuff is all at Mikey's place, and he gets a great sound, and like I said, we had some of the best players and stuff on it, and super happy with it, how it came out.
Awesome. Well, let's play it for the folks, and if you can hang out just a little bit longer, we'll come back and find out where we can get our hands on your music, some of the fans that we got listening tonight. It is Sugartown, the latest single from Kate Stevens on today's Country, KICR Indie Country Radio, KUHSdenver.com.
Tires on the combine turning, knocking that green gold down. Almost time to quit working and take a little ride around. Checking out all the sweet things that spring up this time of year. Silver Queen and dogwood trees ain't all they grow around here. Never seen nothing so pretty when all the girls come out. They call it cotton in Cornrow City, but we call it Town. And those kiss me smiles grow sweet and wild for country miles around here in Sugar Town. You might find them with their toes in the river, soaking up the sun on the dock. Evan Roots lined up, fish ain't biting, but that's the boys' favorite spot. When it gets a little bit hotter, they gotta jump in and cool down. Yeah, the crops ain't all that need water here in Sugar Town. Never seen nothing so pretty when all the girls come out. They call it Cotton and Corn Row City, but we call it Sugar Town. And those kiss me smiles grow sweet and wild for country miles around here in Sugar Town. Never seen nothing so dang pretty as when all the girls come out. They call it Cotton and Corn Row City, but we call it Sugar Town. And those kiss me smiles grow sweet and wild for country miles around here in Sugar Town. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sugar Town. Woo-hoo-hoo. Love that Sugar Town.
His name is Tate Stevens. His latest single is called Sugar Town, and it is a hit, man. I'll tell you what, where can folks go find you and get Sugar Town? I'm looking at your website right now, but tell us where they can find you on social media.
Social media, Tate Stevens, CTRY for Twitter, and I think our Facebook, Instagram. I think it's all Tate Stevens Official is the fan page for Facebook and all that. But you can go to Apple Music, everywhere you can pick up our music. Anywhere you stream or download music, whatever,
Okay.
you can find Tate Stevens music. So.
Nice. Now, next Thursday for KCP&L, Kansas City Power and Light District, you're going to be live there in Kansas City area, so look him up there too. And if you're in the area, go see Mr. Tate Stevens. That's going to be a great, great show, no doubt. Now, I love a ballad in the world of country music, and you've got one that we're going to go out with, and I appreciate your time tonight, called Power of a Love Song. How did this one come about? Did you write this, or was this one pitched to you as well?
This was a pitch song also. This was my first single after coming off the show. So when I won the show and I won the X Factor, we had a record deal with Sony. We were on the RCA imprint. Mm-hmm. And this song came across and it was one of those songs I heard and I thought, man, that's just a true song. It's just true. Not just a love song, but music, again, like I said before, music moves people and especially love songs. You listen to a love song, you can slow dance to a love song, and you can, you can just listen to it, and you can, a lot of times love songs say the things that we don't say as men. Yeah. A lot we should say, but we don't for whatever reason. And so I heard the song, I thought, man, this is a great song. And, we cut it, and it happened to be our first single from Sony out to the world, and so I'm super proud of the song. Yeah. It was just, like I said, it's just one of those songs. It's a true song. The power of a love song, and it can make you cry, it can make you laugh. Music is such a powerful medium, and I'm just happy and blessed I get to do that.
We are too, man. You got some good stuff. Now, let me ask you one more question. Have you ever made a video to any of your songs? And if not, do you plan on doing that? Because we're radio and television. I started this thing similar to CMT. I call it CMT for the Indies, but it's called ICTV. It's IndieCountryTelevision.net. we've got over 400 videos running around the clock. Good stuff like you sing and just some good acting in there. You guys, you know, the artists that make these videos do a really good job on them. Have you done any of those?
I do. I have. Power of a Love Song. There's a video for Power of a Love Song.
Okay.
It's out. Been out like I said since 2013. Sweet Life. There's a video for Sweet Life. You can find that out there somewhere. I mean, they played it on CMT, and stuff like that. And GAC, I had, when we were on GAC with Power of a Love Song, the video, I think we were in the top 5 for like three weeks or something like that. I can't remember, 3 or 6 weeks. We were in the top 5 videos for that song, and so we've cut a few videos, and I would love to do more. Just time and money, and like everything else, everything costs money. So
Well, hopefully you get back to doing live shows and you can make tons of it, man. I wish you all the success in the world. You are a hit, and our fans love you, man. I've been playing your stuff for quite some time. I was really excited about getting to talk to you tonight, and not even knowing that you were from Missouri, so that makes it even better.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for letting me come on and play. And again, thank you for sharing our music. If it wasn't for people like you, people wouldn't know who we are.
Yeah.
And so it does mean a lot. I mean, and like I said, if one person hears my stuff tonight and goes out and gets it, and then that's just that makes all the difference in the world. So for me, I truly appreciate you guys playing this stuff.
We thank you very much, and you're a hit, and I'm a fan, and you'll have lots of fans, I'm sure, after this interview, because it's being heard all over the world, but especially in Denver, Colorado. They're going to re-air this show with thousands of listeners tuned in over there. So if you guys haven't ever heard of Tate Stevens, you need to go check him out. He is the man. Power of a Love Song right now by Tate Stevens, a great ballad, and I thank you for your time tonight, and good luck on next Thursday's show.
All right, man. I appreciate you, Tim. Thank you for having me.
It can make you cry. It can make you laugh. Give you feelings that you've never had. Make the worst of times just fade away. Help you find the words that you don't know how to say. The power of a love song can make you believe. The power of a love song, it can change everything. It can right every wrong, help you hold on, even when all hope is gone. It can take you back to that first time when you both looked in each other's eyes. You say I do, then take her hand, slowly start to sway for that first dance. The power of a love song can make you believe. The power of a love song, it can change everything. It can right every wrong, help you hold on, even when all hope is gone. The power of a love song. The power of a love song can make you believe. The power of a love song, it can change everything. It can right every wrong, help you hold on, even when all hope is gone. It's the power of a love song. It can make you cry. It can make you laugh, give you feelings that you've never had.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by OutHouseTickets.com, helping save the small venues. Small event venues have been entirely shut down due to COVID-19. Countless people have lost 100% of their income overnight. It's not only the performers and producers that are affected, thousands of jobs rely on the small venues to survive. Why not donate a few dollars today to help save the small venues and keep live music alive? Visit OutHouseTickets.com to donate today and save the small venues.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Your touch, I realized I fell in love. Halfway home, it stopped me like a red light. I want more than just a kiss goodnight. I want you to hold me from this porch light to the morning light. I couldn't take it, I only made it halfway home. Yeah, halfway home. Yeah, halfway home.
Her name is Jess Moskaluk. Welcome to the second half of today's country, or second hour of today's country, with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. That is called Halfway Home. We're not quite halfway home. This is a 3-hour show, and we're getting ready to kick off hour number 2. But a big thank you to Mr. Tate Stevens, your 2016 Nashville Universal Awards Male Vocalist of the Year. He is awesome, and he's putting on a great live show next Thursday in Kansas City for the Kansas City Power and Light District. So if you're going to be in that area, maybe Miss Shelley can go see him. She's in Overland Park, and that would be awesome. And he'll probably sign something and hand it right to you, Shelley. That would be cool as well. Take lots of pictures if you do make that next Thursday night. Just throwing that out there. That would be cool. But I want to thank him for doing a great radio interview. He is a hit. So go check him out on all his social media and give him a like and a follow, Mr. Tate Stevens. Mr. Trent Tomlinson is a good friend of mine. He is also from Missouri. He's from Kennett, Missouri, in the Boot Hill. He's a great singer and a great songwriter. Wrote In Case You Didn't Know for Mr. Brett Young, and now you know. This song from Trent is called When She Goes There. Let's go there right now on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing New Country's best.
I know that number, but I ain't picking up. She's coming over, gonna pick up her stuff. Ain't in the mood for a real big fight, wrecking my mind. Hell no, not tonight. Turn off the lights, say and lock it all up. Grab the keys and go fire up the truck. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. As long as I'm bellied up to a bar, I won't see her climbing out of her car. I won't see her stepping up on that porch, coming that door, get to doing what she came here for. I know there's no way I can take her looking so good while she's walking away. If I'm gone, I could brush it off like it never really happened at all. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. Truck ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. Hey, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. I wanna be here when she goes there.
And you're listening to Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Hope you got your keys, 'cause baby we're going places. A tank of gas, no looking back, so let's go ahead and waste it. You're something different, got me out of my element. Tongue-tied hair blowing, midnight glowing, losing my mind, thinking I like where this is going. Runaway hearts in a getaway car. Ain't nothing slowing us down now. It doesn't matter
like where this show's going, too. You can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Our good friend, Miss Brittany McLam, and I like where this is going. How about we do another one from Mr. Tate Stevens? I love this next one. We saw it perform live at the Nashville Universal Awards. It is called Sweet Life. Tate Stevens on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Here comes that moon again, just like an old friend. And there's a choir of crickets and they're singing those summer hymns. And nothing beats the sight of the mountains on a July night, and the way that silver light knows all the right places to shine. Tomorrow will be perfect weather, we should hit the river. There's no better time to start living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count on the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Out on Lofton Road, out past the crooked cornrows, Grandma's porch light glows, we're all gonna go. To smell that bonfire burn, we should all take a turn, singing every song we remember and some we've never learned. And the beauty of it is when this day ends, we'll just do it again, living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground, count all the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? These long drawn out days won't stay around forever, so let's make them count so we can talk about them all winter. Living the sweet life, rolling in sunshine, rocking the good time with all our friends. Easy and carefree, out in the summer breeze, loving a simple thanks for hours on end. Right about sundown, we lay on the ground as we count all the stars as they come out one at a time. Ain't this a sweet life? Yeah, ain't it a sweet life? Ain't it a sweet life?
If you friend us on Facebook, a kitten is born. So do it now. You don't want to be responsible for fewer fluffy, cute animals now, do you? We won't post drama about our exes. We promise. We love to throw in musical speed bumps to see if you're actually paying attention. Train wreck? Maybe. We call it variety.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
And I'm thinking about where you are, thinking never got me far, with a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile, so you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I want to let you go, I want to make you stay. I want to sing a okay.
Video to I'm Not Alright from Shotgun Rider, available for viewing on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net, and you need to go out and grab that song as well. It is their latest single, and it is a hit. Well, speaking of hits, how about a great ballad in the world of country music? Nothing better than that. This one's a hit, I do believe. He is from Georgia. He is our good friend, Mr. Adam Grant. This is called Let Her Hurt on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. Also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
Somebody else will fix his heart, the same one you've torn all apart. Now you're sad, 'cause you did me wrong. You just don't realize what you have until it's gone. But in my mind, I take her back, but I've got to be stronger than that. Though this flame still burns, I'll let her hurt, I'll let her cry, I'll let her feel what it's like to hear the words goodbye. I'll let her tears pour down like rain. She can deal with the lonely, she can deal with the pain she's put me through. When she turned cold, she left my heart full of empty, with nothing else to hold. In my mind, I still want her back, but I've got to be stronger than that. This old flame still burns. I'll let her hurt, there was a time I made her smile, but those days have been gone for a while. Oh, what a fool that I've been, afraid of starting all over again. So this time, there's no turning back, 'cause my heart just can't handle that. This old flame still burns. I'll let her hurt, I'll let her hurt.
Hey everybody, this is Adam Grant, and you're listening to Today's Country with my good buddy Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country and KUHSdenver.com.
Hey, I'm country.
I park my heart always on. When things get hard, I just wanna get stoned with nobody around. So watch me drown. If I'm gonna fall apart, I don't need a crowd. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here's just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. I'm doing good for the shape I'm in. Been here before, Lord knows I'll be here again, pouring them tall, where there's no last call. Just me and my four-legged friends all having a ball. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here is just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. Yeah, I might be off the wagon, but as long as the tails are wagging, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. So mind your own business, I gotta witness everything here's just fine. Don't be worried that I'm in a hurry to finish this bottle of wine. Yeah, I know you're gonna probably call Mama. If you do, let her know I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home. No, I ain't drinking alone, my dogs are home.
That is a fun little song right there. It is the latest single from Tara Thompson, and a video attached to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. My dogs are home. Well, if this gentleman ever makes a video to this next song, I'm going to be all over it. There's a lyric video out right now, but I want to see him in action. He's my good friend, Mr. Cody Hibbard. His latest single is called Just for the Record on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Just for the record, the reason you ain't heard from me is I've been trying to find the right words, and it ain't been easy. Just for the record, I know it's long overdue, but I gotta get this off my chest the only way I know how to. Yeah, girl, this one's for you. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Just for the record, I wouldn't take back one kiss, I wouldn't change one thing about you, wouldn't undo one thing we did. I know all that don't matter now, you got your life all figured out, and I'm just out here on the road with a bottle of Jack and a guitar, singing to no one. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about are meant for a midnight drive. Some songs are meant for a country crowd. Some songs you put on a back road mixtape. Some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Yeah, yeah, just for the record.
Today's country.
I wanna be the one to love you, but you still got a little Dallas on your boots. Today's country.
Give me 3 shots of Jaeger and I'll start to hate her, and then you'll know the party is on.
We got the hits. All the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Time on a road that winds and cuts through the middle of nowhere. You better have a 4-wheel drive and a rebel side, 'cause you're gonna have to cross that trespass sign to get there. A little smoke, little jack, and a pretty little thing riding shotgun. Son,
that's where you'll find me. That's where I'm gonna be locked down, way out, running around, getting lost in the country. That's who I really am. Out there where there ain't no give a damn, living high where the mud runs deep.
That's where you'll find me. For a friend or two, gonna sip some juice, and then we're gonna shoot some stars out. We're gonna chase the moon, let the dogs loose. I'll be waiting for you if that's what you wanna be about. I'll be gunning down the night, just doing my thing, getting undone. Son,
that's where you'll find me. That's where I'm gonna be locked down, way out, running around, getting lost in the country. That's who I really am. Out there where there ain't no give a damn, living high where the mud runs deep.
That's where you'll find me. And a pretty little thing riding shotgun. Well, I'll be gunning down the night, just doing my thing, getting undone.
That's where you'll find me.
That's where I'm gonna be
locked down, way out, running around, getting lost in the country. That's who I really am. Out there where there ain't no give a damn, living high where the mud runs deep. That's where you'll find me. That's where you'll find me.
They are the great group Mercy Shine. I had a great radio interview with them a few weeks ago, and they are awesome. Their latest single right there, That's Where You'll Find Me, and a video attached to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Well, my good friend Mr. Darren Morris from Gilmer, Texas is up next. He's got a couple of shows coming up this week. Tomorrow night, he will be at the Longhorn Ice House in Dallas, Texas. And then Saturday night, he will be at the Canyon Road Barn and Grill in Breckenridge, Texas. My good friend from Gilmer, Texas, Darren Morris with the Darren Morris Band. Let's turn back time on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
A year ago today that I turned and walked away. I left you standing there on that front porch all alone. And not a day has gone by I haven't asked myself why I didn't stay right there and wrap you in my arms. Girl, how could I have ever been so blind? If I could turn back time, then you would still be mine. All those hopes and dreams and in-betweens, locked up tight with two gold rings. And every breath would be better than the rest. All in all, my life would be just fine if I could turn back time. When I saw you on the town with him, I realized what a fool I'd been. That should be me with you at the table set for two. In that moment when your eyes met mine, I could see we both went back in time. I could feel that spark, I know you felt it too. If I could turn back time, then you would still be mine. All those hopes and dreams and in-betweens, locked up tight with two gold rings. And every breath would be better than the rest. All in all, my life would be just fine if I could turn back. A time to reap and a time to sow. We both had some room to grow. Now it's time to leave the past behind. A time to break and a time to mend. I'm not the man I was back then. Let's take a chance and give this one more try. If I could turn back time, then you would still be mine. All those hopes and dreams and in-betweens, locked up tight with two gold rings. And every breath would be better than the rest. You and me side by side, but I blew it with my foolish pride. All in all, my life would be just fine if I could turn back time. If I could turn back time. Oh, baby.
We got him duct taped to that chair over there. Is this gonna get us in some trouble?
I'll go get some ice. Tons of music, and nothing but music. Butt music. I love the butt music, baby.
Someone's gonna lose their job over this, and it ain't gonna be me.
We're rolling through non-stop new country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I was 3 drinks deep when you walked in with another girl holding your hand. We locked eyes and your surprise, it looked like I was doing fine. But on the inside I was fighting tears, trying to hide it, faking a smile when I was really feeling like I could fall apart in that crowded room. Pour my heart out to some random dude who's buying rounds and thinking about taking me home. Yeah, it's easy for some, but for me it's just too hard to be that girl at the bar. When you put your hand on the small of her back, pulled her close and made her laugh. I just acted like you and I never had a moment like that. So I picked a call 'cause I couldn't watch it no more. Fought through the crowd out the door right before I was gonna fall apart in that crowded room. Pour my heart out to some random dude who's buying rounds and thinking about taking me home. Yeah, it's easy for some, but for me it's just too hard to be that girl at the On the inside I was fighting tears, trying to hide it, faking a smile when I was really feeling like I could fall apart in that crowded room. Pour my heart out to some random dude who's buying rounds and thinking about taking me home. Yeah, it's easy for some, but for me it's just too hard to be that girl at the bar. To be that girl at the bar.
Her name is Kelsey Lamb. That is called Girl at the Bar. Video available for viewing on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Well, let's take a trip back to the state of Texas and the latest single from Mr. Randall King. This is called Hey Cowgirl on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHSdenver.com.
Hey cowgirl, with your hat down low, Ray-Bans on, pretty hair blowing in the wind. Oh, where you been and where are you going? Well, I bet you got your radio on and you've lived every word of that George Strait song that's playing. You know the one, Amarillo by morning. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, whatever cowboy leads dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, cowgirl, is there someone alone Still waiting for that call on the phone that ain't coming. 'Cause you're still running. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. Whatever cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine. Give anything to hold you tight. But they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. Whatever cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine. Give anything to hold you tight. But they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl, I bet you got a long drive. Well, good luck and goodbye.
Giddy up, howdy, this is Jane from One Ugly Cowboy, and you're listening to Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver.com. Woo! Ride with the wind. Some people got it, some people don't. Like who have I their rodeo vogue got in a style amazing grace. They walk into a room and it's right in your face. Huh. Talking attitude from head to toe, seeping from your bones and erogenous zones. Don't need money or boo-boo friends. All you gotta do is lose confidence. Feel it from the inside out. Express yourself. Not their mind. It ain't what you say. It ain't what you do. It's a state of mind. It's an attitude. Ain't what you wear. It's the way you brew. It's an energy. It's an attitude. Sexy sister, you know the trick. Gives you longer legs, irresistible lips. 'Cause when you got it, it's evident you can be anything, even president. Feel it from the inside out. Express yourself. Not their mind. It ain't what you say. It ain't what you do. It's a state of mind. It's an attitude. Ain't what you wear. It's the way you brew. It's an energy. It's an attitude. Energy. It's an attitude. Beauty queen strutting, but don't you know she's bluffing? She just ain't got the gift. You can drive a fancy car, hey, Mr. La-di-da. You can flaunt a body, don't mean zip. Saw this dude down in Biloxi, drive the Beetle July. You were turning his left and right. Think telling mama got the ooh-la-la persona, make you shiver, make you sigh. It's an Feel it from the
They are big time, and they've got a new album out called Ride with the Wind. They are my good friends One Ugly Cowboy from Toronto, Canada. Richard, Jane, the whole crew, go get their latest project. It is a hit as well, but I like It's an Attitude. They bring lots of attitude to country radio, that is for sure. Well, this next artist does the same thing. She's an independent artist now, and she has her own independent record label called Dreambound Records. Her latest project is called Me. That is her latest album. She's the only Miss Jody Messina. This is called Love on a Maybe on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
You say, don't be mad at you, but what am I supposed to do? I can't keep wasting space in my heart. You get close and then you push away. Your car is back in my driveway. You know what to say. I hope you stay. Can't come back around, can't come back around. Getting my hopes up just to tear them down. I don't need you for a minute. Don't stand there telling me you're in it, 'cause I need you to show me you won't leave me hanging. No, I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. You know every part of me, reach in to the heart of me. You make me believe I'm on top of the world. Get close, come sit close to me, so that you can see the view from up here is undeniable. Can't come back around, can't come back around. Getting my hopes up just to tear them down. I don't need you for a minute. Don't stand there telling me you're in it, 'cause I need you to show me you won't leave me hanging. No, I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. We could be incredible. I don't need you for a minute. Don't stand there telling me you're in it. No, I need you to show me you won't leave me hanging. No, I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. No, the love on a maybe. No.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by Stockyard Whiskey. Built on a dream, aged for 25 years, and not for the faint of heart. Stockyard embodies the select few who believe in hard work and relish in the opportunity to take a step back to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Don't take our word. Grab a bottle now and savor high-level whiskey at its finest. Go to stockyardwhiskey.com.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
is just an empty shotgun seat, right where you're supposed to be, right where you belong. It's just a love song on the radio, sing along song for most, but I turn it on. I hate driving alone, getting where I'm going, spinning my wheels, yeah, getting nowhere fast. I hate driving alone. It's just another sunny day. Winds down, not a chance to rain. Not a chance in hell it's gonna be the same. I'm never gonna be the same. I hate driving alone, getting where I'm going, spinning my wheels, yeah, getting nowhere fast. I hate driving alone, 'cause all the memories burn like gasoline. Fool on gas, I can't drive fast enough away from you and me. But there ain't no you and me. I hate driving alone. Whoa, I hate driving alone. I hate driving alone, getting where I'm going, spinning my wheels, yeah, getting nowhere fast. I hate driving alone. Oh, I hate driving
Her name is Kristen Kuiper. That is called Driving Alone. My name is Tim Kelly. I am not driving alone. Got lots of folks tuned in, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to the third hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR Indie Country Radio. We play new country's best by unsigned indie artists, and if you've listened to any of the music that we played in the first 2 hours, you'll know why we call it new country's best. You can hear that for yourself. We absolutely play the best. Let's kick off the third hour in style. How about Mr. Cameron Marlowe? This is called Giving You Up on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
Don't you dare try and reappear after you already got me standing here. I can't believe you'd come in me looking for a little bit of sympathy, like I wasn't the one you left all alone crying, looking like a hot mess. Don't show your face round here anymore, honey. This is something you better get through your head, because I'm giving you up, just like I did them Marlboro Lights, and I'm giving you up the same way I did the whiskey on ice. And it's all so tough, you turn me to a man I don't even recognize. I'm giving you up the same way you did me out in the moonlight. What the hell are you thinking coming round to visit? Completely uninvited, messing with my brain again. You couldn't give me the satisfaction of forgetting your existence showed up when I thought I'd finally found the end. Don't be coming over looking for a conversation, dropping little hints that you want me back again, 'cause I'm so sick and tired of the little lies that tell me so. Here is all I'm saying, baby, better listen in, 'cause I'm getting with you being my first priority. 'Cause death isn't worth the weight of your love no more. And I'm packing up, leaving, closing shop. There ain't no use for you in this heart no more. So I'm letting go, and I'm giving you up, just like I did the Marlboro Lights. And I'm giving you up the same way I did the whiskey on ice. And it's all so tough. You turn me to a man I don't even recognize. I'm giving you up the same way you did me out in the moonlight. Oh, out in the moonlight. Oh, I'm giving you, 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 I'm giving you. Oh, I'm giving you, I'm giving you, oh.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
She came home from work after a long, hard day. Set her keys on the counter, began to pray. Oh God, I need you more than ever. My hope is lost, can't be found. Threw her hands in the air, knees hit the ground, and she cried, Jesus, I surrender. So take my hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old-time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count our blessings beneath that southern sky. Oh, I need a break from this world sometimes. Take me back to church. Take me back to church. Take me back to where money wasn't matter so small. Just as I am, I was an awful call, and the neighbors would always lend a helping hand. We were there for each other no matter what for, 'cause every church had an open door, and the preacher man knew you by your name. We get so busy with life these days. When it's all smooth sailing, we forget to pray. So take my hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old-time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count
had a great radio interview with those two young ladies. I thought they were sisters, but they just got some perfect harmony. That's what they got going on. Yeah, absolutely. They are Corey and Kelly. Take Me Back to Church is the title of the song, and you can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Mr. Tyler Braden is up next. This is called Love is a Dead End Road on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
Thought it was finding someone that was just like me, wanting college football up on the big screen every Saturday all through fall. But no, love is a dead-end road. Thought it meant she'd pick a guitar, shoot pool with the boys in a smoky old bar room, and throw them back without a second thought. But love is a dead-end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather around to see little bare feet take the very first step. Talk about it over and over again, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought, where you got her hand on the hold. Love is a dead end road. Thought I had it all planned out, who she'd be, where we'd be now, on a right or wrong turn. As it turns out, this old boy found that love is a dead end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather round to see her high school love take my little girl's hand. White dress, wedding bells, and daddy's last dance, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought. We got her hand to hold. Love is a dead end Love is a dead end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather round to tell daddy goodbye just one more time. Tina said for one hell of a life, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought. Oh, you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought. We got her hand to hold. Love is a dead end road. Love is a dead end road.
Coming up, more new country music than you can shake a mouse at on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
The trouble with leaving is somebody stays, and the problem with goodbye is it only goes one way. And I'd ride a buck wild Mustang, bang back with no reins. I'd take a barefoot walk across Arkansas. I'd spend a month in the desert just to be together for one night in Tulsa, for one night in Tulsa. Well, the thing about a lonely is there's too much time to think. Like me lying
for one night in Tulsa. Just one night in Tulsa. Just one night in Tulsa.
Her name is Kylie Frey, F-R-E-Y. That is called One Night in Tulsa. I love that song. Absolutely a hit right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. This next gentleman's a hit. I love everything he does. He is my good buddy from Montgomery, Texas. We got to hang out with him about a year and a half ago in Springfield, Missouri. He sung this song together live for us, and we were all together cheering him on. Mr. Josh Ward, this is called Together. It is great to be together with you on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor when I think it couldn't get any harder. You calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up. Shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. I won't lay my burdens down on your back for you to carry. That you understand. It's just a part of me being a man. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor when I think it couldn't get any harder. You calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up. You give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. My arms around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor when I think it couldn't get any harder. You calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up. Give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. You're holding me together.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
What happens in the country stays in the country.
And this.
So I'm gonna fight for your love, show you everything this man is made of.
And this.
Ain't nobody gonna kill my beach vibes.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I used to wanna be a cowboy, a shadow in the sunset. That's why I started smoking cigarettes. I used to wanna be a cowboy. I used to wanna be Elvis, drive a pink Cadillac car. That's why I learned to play the guitar. I used to wanna be Elvis. There's a lot of things I used to wanna do till I met you. Now I wanna be honest. Now I wanna be better. Now I wanna be the me I should have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. Used to wanna join the circus and hang around with the freak show. Wish I'd learned to walk a tightrope. I used to wanna join the circus. Used to wanna stay 18. I used to want an Airstream with a lawn chair tumbleweed view. Now I just want a view. And I wanna be honest. Now I wanna be better. I wanna be the me I should have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. There's a lot of things I used to wanna be till you stopped loving me. Now I wanna be steady. I wanna be forever. Now I wanna be the me I could have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. Yeah, I wanna be who you thought I was.
That is the latest single from Brandy Clark. That is called Who You Thought I Was, and the video to that one available for viewing on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. You can follow Brandy on Twitter at The Brandy Clark. You can follow yours truly on Twitter at Tim Kelly On Air, and you can follow the radio station at New Country's Best, because that is exactly the kind of music we play. We talked about this next artist in the live interview tonight with Mr. Tate Stevens. She is called the Queen of Bluegrass. She's our good friend, Miss Rhonda Vincent. Here's a great duet she did with my buddy Richard Lynch from the Richard Lynch Band. Rhonda Vincent and Richard Lynch. This is called Back in Love Again on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
I said from the start, I won't lose my heart again.
You were so kind at a time when I needed a friend.
Somewhere the
friendship ended and love began. You're the reason I'm back in love again.
You turned on the charm, twisted my arm with love.
You were the girl from a world I've been dreaming of. Baby, there's something you gotta understand. You're the reason I'm back in love again. Back in love again. Saying things I never thought I'd say again. You gave me a feeling I hope will never end. You're the reason I'm back in love again. This time around, we found love to last.
I won't be afraid of mistakes I've made in the past.
Baby, you made me feel like a brand new man. You're the reason I'm back in love again. Back in love again. Saying things I never thought I'd say again. You gave me a feeling I hope will never end. You're the reason I'm back in love again. You gave me a feeling I hope will never end. You're the reason I'm back in love again.
You're the reason.
You're the reason.
You're the reason I'm
back in love again.
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
I know right now that I'm the last guy that you wanna talk to, but you never would've took my call.
is Philip Sanders. He will be live with yours truly 1 week from tomorrow night, September the 25th, when we hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time on a Friday night. And Philip Sanders will be calling in at about 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll talk about his latest single right there over a beer and a whole lot more. You can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Well, up next from season number 13 of NBC's The Voice is our good friend from Kansas City, Missouri, Miss Cassie Joy, and her latest single is called Poor Angel, and you gotta check out the video to this one as well on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Hear it right now on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
I've been a bad girl. I'm not doing much right now. I've been a sad girl, waking up when the sun goes down. I'm chasing demons, searching for meaning. Does everything really happen for a reason? Before I fall apart, I get this feeling. There's some poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, calling a Hail Mary, trying to get me back on the holy ground. I'm hell-bent on hanging my halo up for now, but them poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, holding it down, holding it down. Good time, yeah, I'll give the devil his due, but it's a fine line when everyone turns their back on you. They say I'm needing a little healing. I'm on my knees, I'm not just talking to the ceiling. Before I fall apart, I get this feeling. There's some poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, calling a Hail Mary, trying to get me back on the holy ground. I'm hell-bent on hanging my halo up for now, but them poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, holding it down. The poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, called in a Hail Mary, finally got my life turned back around. I'm hell-bent on keeping my halo on for now, with that poor angel on my shoulder holding it down, holding it down.
Such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
know you don't know me. I dang sure don't know you. But I can tell by the way that she talks, it tore her heart in two. When you left, oh, she swears you were her whole world. She's still your girl. I spotted her that morning. I wasn't searching, man, I swear. In a crowded place for her sweet face to be the one that caught my stare. It made me think at the time that I should give this thing a whirl. But she's still your girl. I can't even begin to imagine all the hell she's been through. But one thing's crystal clear, she don't want me, she's still in love with you. Every night when she looks to the heavens through that single pane of glass in her room, she's praying somehow, someday she can be right back with you. Oh, you're still alive, if only under that Kansas moon. She swears that's true. I tried to be the man that she needed each and every day, but she couldn't keep her eye off that finger where your ring was supposed to stay. She's still your girl.
His name is Hunter Thomas Mounts. That is called She's Still Your Girl. I like that one. Absolutely. Well, I'm liking them all. How about you? We hope you're enjoying the music. We got a little bit more to go. We'll play 3, maybe 4 more songs. We'll see how it goes. Let's do Mr. Joe Lasher right now. This is called Messed Up on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. Also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
To all my friends, I guess it's easy to see, 'cause they all say it ain't good for me. Lying to myself, trying to get over you. But I'd say I put on a damn good show, acting tough as nails, so you won't know truth from fiction, how hard it's hitting me to let you go. Baby, I messed up, doing my best to get dressed up, walk a straight line to the front door, take a deep breath and a couple more. Baby, I'm hurting, everything I try ain't working. Guess I like to hide at the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough. Baby, I messed up. What I wanted to say was what you wanted to hear. I couldn't swallow my pride, so I wound up here kicking myself, drowning my tears. Can't see straight, but one thing is clear. I messed up, doing my best to get dressed up, walk a straight line to the front door, take a
country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
It's a big old world outside this little town. Thought that's all I needed to drown you out. It was gonna be easy. It was supposed to be easy. Put some days, put some miles in the rear view. A few state lines between me and you. Just a little space and time and I'd be fine. But I've been from Savannah to Long Beach, trying to keep your memory out of reach. But there you were in the Delta nights, the Santa Fe sun, the Colorado sky. I could add another push pin to the map, but that don't stop me from missing you. But looking back, guess it's just one place I haven't gone. I've moved everywhere but on. My mail still going to mama's house, 'cause I'm still long gone trying to figure out who I am without you, and why I still think about you. Just biding my time, making ends meet, loading trucks, pouring coffee, pouring concrete, planning my next move, getting over you, yeah. But I've been from Savannah to Long Beach, trying to keep your memory out of reach. But there you were in the Delta nights, the Santa Fe sun, the Colorado sky. I could add another push pin to the map, but that don't stop me from missing you. But looking back, guess it's just one place I haven't gone. I moved everywhere but on. If I had it my way, this old highway would've fixed me up somehow, would've led me home by now. I've been from Savannah to Long Beach, trying to keep your memory out of reach. But there you were in the Delta nights, the Santa Fe sun, the Colorado sky. I could add another push pin to the map, but that don't stop me from missing you. Looking back, guess it's just one place I haven't gone. I moved everywhere but on. I moved everywhere but on.
His name is Matt Stell, S-T-L-L. That is called Everywhere But On. Thank you for turning us on tonight. The best in new country lives right here. We talked about this next artist in the live interview we did tonight with Mr. Tate Stevens. She toured with Ronnie Millsap in 2016 on his farewell tour. She is my good friend Risa Binder, and this is a pretty song. It is called Pretty on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com.
I never fit in school. I wasn't wild, I wasn't cool. Got lost in the crowd, far from standing out. I stayed in on Friday nights, alone with my thoughts, trying to write a song for people just like me. Someone that no one sees. This is for the ones who don't feel pretty, the little bit strange, messed up, confused. This is for the ones who wanna sing it with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is for the ones who don't feel pretty. I always felt uninvited. I was different, tried you see. We're not that different, you and me. Whoa.
My good friend from Nashville, Tennessee. Her name is Risa Binder, and that is a great tune called Pretty. Well, we had a pretty good time tonight. I hope you did too. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I want to especially give a big shout out to Mr. Tate Stevens. Great radio interview tonight, and nothing like talking to a fellow Missourian. I love that. And also, a big shout out to Mr. Bobby Solers for setting the interview up tonight. Go like Tate Nation fan page on Twitter and give them a follow, and you'll be able to keep up to date with what they got going on. They also have a Facebook page as well. Tate Stevens is awesome. So go check out his music. TateStevensMusic.com is the website. Join me tomorrow night live from Branson, Missouri when we hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time. At 7:30 p.m. Central Time, I'll be joined by Canadian country music artist Miss Alicia Akel. And then at 8:30 p.m. Central, Mr. Wesley Spangler from Nashville, Tennessee will call in. So you get 2 interviews tomorrow night for the price of none. How's that grab you? Absolutely. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Check us out on Facebook at Tim Kelly Productions. Give us a like, and we will like you right back. Join me back here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. I will see ya on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield and down